Soccer is more than just a game. It's a battle for pride, passion, and history. Today we're counting down the 20 greatest soccer rivalries of all time. So, buckle up as we count down from number 20 to number 1. Prepare to witness the passion, the history, and the sheer unadulterated madness that is the world of football rivalries. At number 20, we start with one of the most intense and historic rivalries in the world. The Old Firm Derby between Celtic and Rangers. Played in Glasgow, Scotland, this match goes beyond just football. It's rooted in political and religious divides, with Celtic representing the Irish Catholic community and Rangers symbolizing the Protestant Unionists. The atmosphere is electrifying, with both sets of fans fiercely supporting their teams. At number 19 we have the North London Derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur. The tension between these two clubs runs deep, with Arsenal often seen as the more successful club, while Tottenham constantly strives to challenge them. The rivalry is not just about football, it's about pride and bragging rights in one of the most passionate cities in the world, London. At number 18, we head to Argentina for the Superclásico Boca Juniors versus River Plate. This rivalry is one of the most passionate and heated in the world, with both teams representing the heart of Argentine football. The atmosphere in Buenos Aires during this match is nothing short of electrifying. It's a battle for national dominance, and the fans are known for their intensity. Coming in at number 17 is the Derby della Madonnina, the Milan Derby. AC Milan versus Inter Milan. Both clubs have rich histories, and their rivalry is a symbol of the pride of the city. It's a clash of titans, a battle for bragging rights in one of the most fashionable cities on earth. Think of it as a very stylish, very Italian family feud played out on a pitch. At number 16 we go to Germany for Der Klassiker Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. This is the Bundesliga's main event, the clash of the titans. This rivalry has grown significantly in recent years as Bayern has dominated German football, but Dortmund has continually fought to challenge their superiority. It's a rivalry that embodies the best of German football, the tactical nous, the passionate fans, and the occasional glorious beer-soaked celebration. Number 15 takes us to Serbia for the eternal Derby Partizan Belgrade versus Red Star Belgrade. This isn't just a football match, it's a cultural earthquake, a political powder keg. These two clubs are the most successful in Serbian football, and their matches are often explosive, both on and off the pitch. It's not for the faint of heart, but for those who crave passion, intensity, and a healthy dose of what the hell did I just witness. The Eternal Derby is a must-see. At number 14 it's the Northwest Derby Liverpool versus Manchester United. These two clubs are not only the biggest in the northwest of England, but also two of the most successful in English football history. The rivalry between the two fan bases runs deep, and every match is a battle for bragging rights and supremacy. It's a clash of styles, a battle for historical dominance, and a reminder that even in the 21st century, some things never change. Number 13 brings us to Brazil for the Fla-Flu, the derby between Flamengo and Fluminense. Rio de Janeiro comes to a standstill during this match as two of the most popular and successful clubs in Brazil face off. The atmosphere is electric, with thousands of fans creating an unforgettable spectacle. It's a celebration of Brazilian football, a carnival of color and noise, and a reminder that sometimes, the beautiful game is best enjoyed with a side of samba. At number 12 we have Le Classique Paris Saint-Germain versus Olympique de Marseille. This is France's biggest rivalry, a clash of cultures, styles, and, more recently, bank balances. PSG's dominance in recent years has only fueled the fire, and every encounter is a must-watch for football fans. It's a match that can make or break seasons, a battle for the heart and soul of French football. Number 11 is the Derby d'Italia Juventus versus Inter Milan. Juventus, with their history of dominance in Serie A, face off against Inter, who are always hungry to challenge them for top honors. It's a tactical masterclass, a battle of wits and wills, and a reminder that in Italian football, style points matter just as much as the final score. At number 10, we have the Battle of the Bridge, Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is London's most volatile derby, a clash of styles, a battle between two teams who genuinely seem to dislike each other. It's a match that can turn on a dime, a battle for bragging rights in one of the world's most cosmopolitan cities. Number 9 takes us back to Brazil, where the Clásico Paulista between Corinthians and Palmeiras brings São Paulo to a standstill. These two clubs are the powerhouses of the state, and their rivalry is filled with passion and history. When they meet, expect fireworks both on and off the pitch. It's a match that can make or break careers, a battle for bragging rights in one of the world's most vibrant cities. Coming in at number 8, the Basque Derby between Athletic Bilbao and Real Sociedad. This is a rivalry steeped in Basque identity, with both clubs representing the heart of the Basque country. It's more than just a game. It's a battle for regional pride. It's a match that transcends sport, a battle for bragging rights in one of Europe's most unique regions. Number 7 brings us another Brazilian rivalry, Palmeiras versus Santos, the Derby of the South. These two São Paulo clubs are deeply embedded in Brazilian football history, and when they face off, the tension is palpable. It's a match that showcases the beauty of Brazilian football, a battle for bragging rights in a country that lives and breathes the sport. At number 6 we have the Sevilla Derby between Sevilla FC and Real Betis. This match represents everything about local pride in Spain's southern city of Seville. It's a passionate, fiery rivalry that captures the essence of Andalusian football. It's a match that embodies the spirit of Andalusia, a battle for bragging rights in one of Spain's most beautiful cities. At number 5, the old firm is back, Celtic versus Rangers. This rivalry is so iconic it deserves a second mention, with the animosity and intensity between these two clubs transcending football itself. At number 4 we have El Clásico Real Madrid versus the biggest and most famous rivalry in world football. It's a match that transcends sport, a battle for bragging rights in a country divided. At number 3, it's the Super Clásico once again, Boca Juniors versus River Plate. The passion, the energy, the stakes, everything about this rivalry makes it one of the most intense in the world. Number 2 brings us back to England, Liverpool versus Manchester United. A rivalry that has defined English football for decades. It's a match that embodies the spirit of English football, a battle for bragging rights in a region that lives and breathes the sport. And at number 1, we have Der Klassiker Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund. This rivalry has defined German football for years, with Bayern's dominance constantly challenged by Dortmund's fierce desire to dethrone them. It's a match that embodies the spirit of German football, a battle for bragging rights in a country that lives and breathes the sport. So, there you have it, the 20 most electric, passionate, and downright bonkers rivalries in the world of football. Go out there, find a team you love, or at least mildly tolerate. Find another team that makes your blood boil, and let the good times roll. Just maybe, for the love of God, leave the flares at home. We've seen enough of those to last a lifetime.